Hello everyone, I am Jitat Devalya and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be seeing what is ACCA and should you be doing ACCA in 2026. So let's see. Okay. So the topics that we'll be covering today are what is ACCA, the eligibility criteria, the course structure of ACCA, the duration, recognition and cost and salary expectations, and also if you're eligible for exemptions or not. So moving forward, what is ACCA? So ACCA stands for Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, and it's a global professional body which is based in the UK, and it offers a Chartered Certified Accountant degree course. So in simple terms, it is a passport to a career in accounting and finance. So it not only teaches you how money moves, but it is also about the strategy, ethics, and leadership. And after pursuing ACCA, you can take your career into accounting, finance, audit, taxation, and even consulting. So, with that, I think we can move forward and you can consider ACCA as a global profession. Now, who is ACCA for? What is the eligibility criteria? So, now you might be wondering ki, what is the criteria for ACCA? So, the criteria is you must have completed your 12th grade for ACCA. There is also another route which is the 10th pass route. We have to complete your 10th grade and then you can do the foundations in ACCA, foundations on accountancy, and then you can convert that part to ACCA. But the basic requirement for ACCA is that you should be a 12th pass. That could be from any stream, science, commerce, or arts, but that is the bare minimum requirement. It would be better if you have pursued commerce in your 11th and 12th grade, because you will have a good foundation base ready for the ACCA course, because it already lays the basics very well. It's perfect for students who want an international career in finance, or working professionals who want to upskill their resume and get global recognition, and also if you are having an inclination towards finance. Now let's look at the structure of ACCA and what do you learn in ACCA. So ACCA is divided in three levels, which is the knowledge level, skill level, and professional level. So to complete ACCA, you'll have to complete all three levels. So the knowledge level is like the basics of accounting and finance. So you'll have subjects like business and technology, management accounting, and financial accounting. The knowledge level is completely an objective based examination. It'll be for 3 hours. Then when you've completed your knowledge level, you'll move into the skill level, and the skill level has 6 papers, which are corporate and business law, performance management, taxation, financial reporting, audit and assurance, and financial management. And the structure of this examination will be partly objective and partly subjective, where you'll have to type the answer in a word format or be solving in an Excel sheet or spreadsheet in the exam software. Once you've completed the skill level, there is a professional level, and the professional level has 2 mandatory subjects, which are SBL and SBR, and you have to choose 2 optional subjects, any of the 2 from the following 4, which is advanced taxation, advanced audit and assurance, advanced performance management, and advanced financial management. So once you've completed a skill level, you'll have a rough understanding and a good idea in what your interests are and what you don't want to do. So on that basis, you can choose your specialization of the 2 subjects. Now, once you've completed the 13 papers, you will be given the title of an ACCA affiliate. To get an ACCA membership, along with the 13 papers, you have to complete an ethics and professionalism module, EPSM, and you have to complete 3 years of practical work experience. So once you've completed all those 3, you'll be given the title of an ACCA member. Okay, so how long does it actually take to complete the 13 papers, you might ask? So if you have exemptions, then it will take you around a year or 1.5 years. But if you are not eligible for any exemptions and you're doing all the 13 papers, then it will take you around 2 to 3 years, 2.5 to 3 years, and it will also take you more than that considering you fail on an examination. So if you consider that you have cleared all the papers in the first attempt, you'll complete in approximately 3 years. So exams are held 4 times a year, that is in the March session, September session, March session, June session, September session and the December session. And the advantage of ACCA over CA is that there is no groupism concept, wherein CA you have to give multiple subjects in one group, and if you fail in any one subject also, the entire group you have to reattempt it. But there is no such concept in ACCA. So that is one advantage. You can give papers individually or give 2-3 papers at once according to your preparation. So that is one flexibility that ACCA provides you, that you can study at your own pace. Now, once you've completed ACCA, you might want to know, okay, what is the recognition of ACCA? Is it recognized in many countries or not? So, ACCA is recognized in over 180 countries, but the signing authority is not there in every country. Signing authority is there in countries like UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, Singapore, Malaysia, South Africa. So, these all countries have signing authority, where the signing authority is very important for signing audit reports and practicing independently in those regions, right? So in India, only chartered accountants affiliated from the ICAI have signing authority for audits, but ACCAs are highly valued if they are placed in good MNCs and big four firms. So they are open to global finance rules. But in India, you cannot, an ACCA as of now cannot open his own firm. So that is one disadvantage that you need to consider. So if you want to work abroad and you feel that you want to pursue a career in finance, then I think ACCA would be a good shout, because it gives you the global reach. Whereas if you want to continue in India, then you might want to consider if you want to go in a big MNC or not. Otherwise, CA might be a better alternative. Now, let's talk money. ACCA includes registration fees, annual subscription, and exam fees. And if you take coaching, it'll be additional. So also there are discounts and scholarships available, especially for students and early registrations. So the thing is, many people do take coaching, but it depends on if you've taken online coaching or offline coaching. The cost will differ. So that is something that you need to keep in mind. But the entire average cost of ACCA, if you've got exemptions, then it will be around 2 to 3 lakh rupees. But if you don't have any exemptions, this price might increase to 4 lakh, and if you take coaching, you might have to consider 4 to 5 lakh. It won't be more than that. So in that case, this is an expensive course. So that is definitely something that you need to keep in mind when you have to take the decision of pursuing it or not. And once you've considered the cost, now let's see what return you'll get on investment. So the expected salary a person can expect as a fresher in India would range around 5 to 8 lakhs per annum if you're in a good, decent company. If you're in a very nice company, and they might also offer you 8 to 10 lakhs with experience. And as your experience grows, this salary will also grow. So that is an advantage. And also globally, ACCA professionals earn much more, so especially in countries like the UK, Australia, Middle East. There is a good salary there. Now let's consider the exemptions part. So who is eligible for exemptions? So if you are in the first year of BCom, BAF, or BFM, then you are exempted for the first 5 papers, which includes the knowledge level entirely, and taxation and law. Okay, so that means you'll only have to give 8 papers. Similarly, if you've completed your finance graduate degree, then you are eligible for exemptions. Also, if you are a CA or a CMA, then you are eligible for 9 exemptions, and you'll only have to give the professional level, so that you can complete that in less than a year. So that is one advantage. Coaching is optional, but many people do prefer to have coaching. Many working professionals prefer to have it online so that they can manage their own time. But offline coaching is also a good option. It depends on your appetite. Now we've completed about what is ACCA, and let's just take a summary and see if it's eligible for you and should you be taking it or not. So the pros and cons are listed like as here. The pros are, it has global recognition. You can work in 180 countries, and it teaches you IFRS, so it's a very big advantage. It has a flexible structure, which is unlike CA or any other professional course, wherein you can give multiple papers at the same time, or you can give individual papers at each time. Also, you can give any paper in any order as long as it belongs to that level. So I can give taxation before audit because they both are in the skill level, or vice versa. That is according to my choice, right? That is one advantage. Also, there is no group system, so if I fail a subject, I only have to give that one subject again, not the entire level. So that is one also, that is a big plus point. And also there are very diverse career options after pursuing ACCA. You can consider MBA, you can consider CFA, you can consider CPA. You can also work in audit, taxation, financial management, investment banking. um, there are multiple options open to you, so that also gives you a good broad perspective towards what you want to do in what you want to specialize. But there are also some disadvantages that need to be considered. It can be expensive, because it is a global degree, and the cost that you'll be bearing will be in pounds. So that is something that you need to consider. And it has no signing authority in India, so that is a big disadvantage. If you wish to pursue your career in India itself, then ACCA might not be the best, because it will initially have some recognition, but at some point of time there will be a cap, because CAs will always be more important in India than ACCAs because of that signing authority. So I personally am doing ACCA, but I'm still being very honest with you, because I don't want you to be falling in a trap. So if you have if you have thought very clearly, if you want to do something abroad, if you want to go abroad, then this is probably the best option. Um, Also, as with any other professional course, this will require you self discipline and consistency, because even people do consider ACCA as which is easier than CA, which adds which is partly true. But as with other professional courses, this will also require some hard work and self discipline, because if you are serious about finance and want international exposure, I think ACCA will be a solid choice. So that is that. Also, from my personal opinion, I'm currently pursuing ACCA myself, and I've completed nine subjects so far. It's not just a course; it's actually a mindset shift, because it makes you think in a very professional way. So the syllabus is very practical, and it uses international financial reporting standards, so that is globally recognized. So that's also very important. It provides you the launching pad for a good career abroad or globally. So also the ethics module is also very important, because it creates a very moral, it builds a moral individuality, which is very important in the corporate world. And if you're confused between CI and ACCA, I'll make a video for that as well, or any other course. Drop down your thoughts and questions in the comments, and I'll surely answer them. So that is that for today. uh, I hope you understood what is ACCA, and it might have been to some help to you. If you have any other questions or any um, queries, you can ask me on my mail, or you can drop them down in the comments. Also, you can follow me on LinkedIn. It's on the screen here. So I think thanks for watching, and I think I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.